This is The Gist, the essential podcast for the discerning listener.
It is Thursday, June 11th, 2026. Welcome to The Gist. I'm John.
And I'm Mary. We strip away the noise to look at the incentives driving the world today.
Today, we're looking at why your office tools are feeling more like a digital cage.
And we are tracking the end of opaque space, how everything from the battlefield to the oil market is being forced into the light.
Let's dive in. The Gist View.
John, have you noticed how tools designed to automate tasks are now just automating compliance?
Absolutely. The International Labor Organization, the ILO, just warned Europe that algorithmic management is spiking stress levels.
It is a classic power dynamic. Institutions aren't using artificial intelligence to be malicious. They're using it to be predictable.
Think about the incentive. Human friction is messy. It's hard to manage. If you can map a person's psychological traits or behavior patterns, you can replace that friction with an algorithm.
But that's the trap. When you prioritize administrative efficiency over everything else, you stop treating humans like agents and start treating them like data points.
Exactly. Industry data shows 93% of European businesses, mostly small ones, are just grabbing off-the-shelf artificial intelligence and plugging it in. They don't want to manage, they want to automate.
And the cost is massive. We are talking about thousands of stress-related deaths a year. If you outsource your agency to a software vendor, you lose the ability to actually fix the problems you're trying to manage.
Efficiency is great, but when you automate the management of people, you often end up breaking them. The global overview.
Moving to the global stage, we are seeing the death of opaque space.
It's a fascinating trend. NASA's TEMPO mission, that's the tropospheric emissions monitoring of pollution, is tracking nitrogen dioxide pulses.
Essentially, it means we can now see environmental data in high resolution, in real time.
Compare that to the Ukrainian drone theater. The battlefield is no longer a hidden tactical space. It is a fully mapped, actionable data environment.
The pattern here is clear. Previously hidden physical spaces, whether it's a nitrogen leak or a supply line, are now transparent. Privacy of geography is effectively gone.
Which connects directly to what's happening in the oil markets. Markets are trading on ghosts.
You've got Chinese oil imports dipping, but prices remain tied to geopolitical headlines.
It's a disconnect. Sentiment is driving the price, not physical reality. When institutional reports fail to capture the actual flow of resources, the market is just trading on feelings. And as we see across global politics, ignoring that ground truth data is a structural liability. It's a European Union, European perspective.
Let's look at the continent. Starting with the United Kingdom, where £5.5 trillion in intergenerational wealth is effectively frozen.
It's locked in a labyrinth of tax codes. The incentive structure here is broken. Instead of productive investment, the system encourages an entire industry of legal obfuscation.
It's administrative friction as a feature, not a bug. They spend more capital navigating the maze than moving the wealth.
Speaking of friction, look at Brussels. The United States Embassy held a huge birthday bash in a public park, closing it for 36 hours.
It's a perfect example of what we call diplomatic hubris versus municipal reality.
The embassy likely thought they were just throwing a party. The locals saw a resource, public space, being hijacked by administrative privilege. It's a classic misalignment of incentives.
On a lighter note, let's end on a human high. In Mainz, Germany, over 7,500 children just set a record for mass reading.
A quick win. 7,500 kids actually focusing on something other than a digital interface. A nice, quiet break from the calibration of our era. That is the gist for Thursday, June 11th.
Today's temperature. The global landscape is becoming aggressively transparent, and our institutions are struggling to keep up with the data. Innovation is high, but human agency is currently caught in a regulatory knot.
Stay curious, stay sharp, and we'll see you tomorrow.
We are independent and listener-supported. If you value this perspective, consider supporting our mission at the link in our show notes.
Catch you next time.
The Gist, News Digest, and podcast are entirely written and produced by artificial intelligence. The Gist is out 3 times a day, every day, providing you with a liberal perspective on what to expect next. For more information and donations, visit thegist.online. Thank you for listening.